Namaste and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how to achieve this winter fresh everyday makeup look. I really wanted to bring focus on this because winter does tend to make our skin dry, dehydrated, flaky. So I'm going to share with you guys my tips and tricks in order to achieve a healthy looking skin during the winter months. Hopefully this video is going to be helpful for you guys. So in order to see how I created this glowy makeup look and for the tips and tricks, just keep watching. Before we move into the makeup, you have to make sure you apply your skincare. And by skincare, I mean with cleansing, toning, serums, whatever you want to apply, and then moisturize your skin. You have to make sure your skin is fully moisturized and ready for makeup. Otherwise, it's going to be very dry, flaky, and the makeup is not going to look good. So don't forget to moisturize your skin. It is very important. For a primer, I try to avoid a mattifying primer during the winter season. I like to use a moisturizing primer, something like Smashbox and the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Right now, I'm going to use the Smashbox Primerizer. This is one of my favorite primer. I use it in summer, winter. It's very good. It's moisturizing and really preps your skin for makeup. Next, I like to use a glowy base before applying my foundation. I really love this one from Charlotte Tilbury. It's a Hollywood Flawless Filter Base, which really provides a glowy finish to your skin. So I just like to apply it to the high points of my cheeks. And use a damp sponge to blend it. And you can immediately see the difference. It just provides a very glowy and sheen finish to the skin. For the foundation, I really suggest switching to a more hydrating and glowy finish kind of foundation in the winter month. But if you do not want to buy extra foundation for winter months, you can take your foundation, whichever you have right now. I'm taking the Givenchy one. It's more of a natural matte finish. And what I like to do is I like to take the foundation and apply tiny drop of oil. So adding an oil to your foundation really helps to liquidify the finish of your foundation. So you can immediately see my skin looks more dewy and glowy. It's not matte, it's not dry, it looks more healthy. And at the end of the makeup, it's going to dry down a bit, so you do not have to worry about it's going to be more oily throughout the day. For the concealer, I am going to use the Pat McGrath concealer. It has a more creamier finish, which is really good for winter skin. For setting the face, I highly recommend avoiding using the powder to set for the entire face. Rather, you can use a setting spray to set your face. If you want to apply the powder, you can just apply it underneath your eyes because that's the area where the concealer tend to crease throughout the day. So I just like to take small amount of powder and apply underneath the eye. And to the areas where I tend to be a little bit of oily, that's in the nose area. After applying the powder, I like to take a setting spray. I'm taking the MAC Fix Plus. It just helps to melt the powder under the skin. As always, I'm going to do my brows off camera and be right back. So my brows are done And moving on to the rest of my face, I'm going to use only cream products. So cream products really melts into your skin and provides a more natural finish rather than powder products. And that's what I'm really looking for this winter glowy makeup. So for the bronzer, I'm going to use the Milk Makeup and just applying it where I normally bronze my skin. And taking the same beauty sponge, I'm going to press this product into the skin. For the highlighter, I'm going to take the Hourglass Cosmetics. And what I like to do with the cream highlighter is I do not like to apply it directly onto my skin, but like to take on the back of my hand and apply it with my fingers. And because we already had applied the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter underneath the foundation, we do not need to use more cream highlighter. I think only a tiny bit of product is enough because we already have that glowy base going on. For the cream blush, I'm going to use the MAC blush in Natural. For everyday makeup, I always like to use natural kind of color on my skin rather than going with like more strong color. So just applying the apple of the cheeks and blending it upwards. I like to take the same blush and apply all over my eyelid and also into the crease. I just want to take a little bit of the bronzer I used and just apply it to the crease. Just a tiny amount. I'm taking the Hourglass highlighter for the inner corner of the eyes. And for the mascara, I'm going to use the Lancome. I like to use the same mascara for at least 3 months and then I'll just throw it out. Since your eyes are very sensitive, you have to make sure you are changing your products frequently rather than using one product for longer period of time. Especially for the mascara, you need to make sure you change it for at least in 3 months. So lately I have been using the Lancome one, and after 3 months I'm going to stop using it and switch to other mascara. I'm going to take the eyeliner from Makeup by Mario in this shade Light One. It's a brightening pencil which really works for your lower lash line. It really helps to brighten your eyes. I'm going to rub the lip balm, and I'm using the KKW Beauty Nude Lip Liner in 1.5. And finishing off with Persona Cosmetics Gloss in Toffee. This is my favorite shade from Persona Cosmetics. And lastly, you have to make sure to set your face. I'm using the MAC Fix Plus. One last thing I like to add is to mist your face throughout the day. Your skin gets dehydrated due to various reasons. So make sure you have one in your bag if you are going out and to mist your face throughout the day. So this is my everyday makeup routine for the winter months. I really like to use more cream products rather than powder products throughout the winter season. I think it really provides your skin with a more healthy, natural finish. And yeah, that's all. I hope in this video I was able to provide the tips and tricks for winter makeup skin. If you really like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back with a holiday makeup look next week. So till then, bye bye.